Jujutsu Kaisen is one of the biggest animes of the last years with multiple awards, a lot of sales, and a huge fan base. So what's next? Good morning, pizza people. It's Tine Pizza back today with another video, and as you can see by whatever I decided to title this video, whether it be what's next or the future of Jujutsu Kaisen or even Jujutsu Kaisen in 2022, I will be talking about the next couple of steps that Jujutsu Kaisen is going to take, not only as a manga or anime, but as a complete franchise as it's getting bigger and bigger each and every day. So take this as kind of an update for maybe an outline of what's next for Jujutsu Kaisen as a series. To begin off, right, I want to acknowledge the fact that Jujutsu Kaisen is kind of getting towards its latter stages in the manga, and it has had a lot of big arcs at this point, and it's even having one of its biggest, if not maybe the most impactful arcs in the manga at this point. Like, it's past the Booyah incident that took place in the manga over the last 2 years, but it is now finally in the Colon games. And for those of you that don't know, this is like this big like game within the manga without revealing too much that aren't spoilers. But just know that like however this arc ends, it's gonna be a big deciding factor for like what's next for Jujutsu Kaisen and how much time is left within this series. Honestly, I don't believe this arc can last too much longer, as it is one of those like last finale arcs of the series, and I don't believe that the creator of Jujutsu Kaisen Gege is gonna like waste too much time just, you know, like mulling over this arc in order to drag out the series. And I believe that like as Jujutsu Kaisen is getting closer and closer to that ending, that it's only gonna rise more and more in popularity. And also, I believe that Jujutsu Kaisen is gonna smash some box office records when this movie drops, Jujutsu Kaisen 0, because not only is this like going over like the prequel part of the manga that wasn't animated previously, it's introducing one of the biggest, most hyped characters in the manga that everybody that's not in anime only has just been hyped over, saying he should be the main character. Like, people love this guy. Like, this is the equivalent of like Mirio getting introduced in My Hero, right? Like, this is someone that is gonna be like an older character in the series, and when they get their full movie as their debut, I believe it is gonna drive those ticket sales further, like just jumping and boosting the hype of Jujutsu Kaisen. Because you know, like when everybody went out to go see the like Demon Slayer movie in theaters, right, the hype for Demon Slayer season 2 just jumped and increased in like leaps and bounds, even though like, you know, Demon Slayer season 2 is going to be hyped either way because people love that season 1. But like in regards to Jujutsu Kaisen, I feel like this is going to just drive the hype of Jujutsu Kaisen further. And honestly, with the way that these like anime movie things go, around the time that the movie drops, we're going to get an announcement for the official date of when season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen is going to begin. The hype for it is going to boost even further, and then I believe probably sometime after that, during season 2's like airing, before or after that, we're gonna get like some announcement of a full-time game for Jujutsu Kaisen as well. Because, you know, that's one thing that Jujutsu Kaisen is missing that a lot of like big hitter shonens have. Like even Demon Slayer has a game, My Hero has a game, Boruto has a game, but Jujutsu Kaisen does not have a game. And honestly, I can see with the movie and the season 2 follow that a game is probably right around the corner, because that's usually how they run it up with these shonens, is that they tend to try and give them a game while the manga and anime is at its most hot point, and they just tend to try and use it to boost sales and like get the manga out there even further than it already has been with the viewership that it's attained just through like anime onlys. That's the main thing that I think Jujutsu Kaisen is missing. They already have a season 2 coming, a movie, they just need a game, and from there on, it'll be the complete shonen package of Jujutsu Kaisen. And honestly, I would love to play as Yuji or Fushiguro as Gojo. Like, bro, that game, if it's made right, if it's made the correct way, the future of Jujutsu Kaisen is gonna be bright. Like, the manga sales are gonna continue driving up, there's gonna be more anime seasons, and eventually Jujutsu Kaisen is gonna end. I believe the manga doesn't have too much time left, but at least the anime, we're gonna get a good few years of more Jujutsu Kaisen content. Plus, I can see us getting spin-off games, and who knows what other characters are gonna be introduced in the manga that have cool curse techniques. Like, bro, the Jujutsu Kaisen fan base right now is honestly pretty strong, and it's only gonna grow from here. It's gonna go pretty far, and I can see like Jujutsu Kaisen being like, you know, a staple of like Shonen Jump, like in the far future. Like, I'm talking about everybody's gonna be talking about Jujutsu Kaisen. People love this series right now, and it's one of like the headliners of Shonen Jump today. Pizza people, I want you to tell me what you think is next for Jujutsu Kaisen, or what's gonna be in Jujutsu Kaisen's future for 2022. This was just kind of an update of how I feel like the direction that Jujutsu Kaisen is taking. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and please like, comment, and subscribe. But until next time, my name is Tine Pizza, and I will see you pizza people later. Peace.